Okay, so these are the answers to the problem set. So you need to get a marker, follow along, and correct any mistakes. If we did it at my table, then you shouldn't have anything to correct. So number one, we're just going to draw these numbers. So I have my hundreds, tens, ones. Remember, we always label our place value chart. So I have 100, 3 tens, and 2 ones. There's 132. Now I have 312. So I have 2 ones, I have 1 10, and I have 3 hundreds. Then 213, hundreds, tens, ones. I have 2 hundreds, 1 10, 3 ones. So now it asks, which is the greatest number? I'm going to look at my hundreds place. I have 100, 300s, 200s. Well, 3 is greater than the other ones, so 312 would be my greatest number. What is the least? Well, 132 only has 100. 1 is less than 3 and less than 2. So 132 would be my least number. So now let's go to number 2. You should have completed J. It says 1,000 plus 100 plus 30 plus 5 is less than or greater than 1,153. So I need to write this number in standard form. So I have 1,000 plus 100 plus 30, which is 3 tens, plus 5, which is 5 ones. So now I can see both of my numbers in standard form. Now I can look. I'm going to start with my thousands place. I have 1 and 1. That's the same. So now I need to look at my hundreds place. 100, 100. That's the same. So I need to look at my tens place. 3 and 5. Those are different. So that's what I'm going to use to compare. 3 tens is less than 5 tens. So I'm going to circle less than. Okay. Now on the back, you should have done 3G. It says 271. I'm going to write that in standard form. 271. 70 plus 200 plus 1. I need to write that in standard form. So I have 2 hundreds because of 200. I have 7 tens. I have 1 1. Now I can look at the standard form of both numbers. 271, 271. They are the same, so that should be an equal sign. 3J, 4 tens, 2 ones. I'm going to write that in standard form. 4 tens, 2 ones. 30 plus 12. So I'm going to look here. 0 ones, 2 ones. Okay, well that's 2 ones. 3 tens plus 1 10 is 4 tens. So 42 and 42. These should be an equal sign. Okay, now we're going to move on to lesson 16 problem set. So 1, draw 217 using hundreds, tens, and ones. So I'm going to label my place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. I'm not using my thousands place. So hundreds, I have 2 hundreds. Tens, I have 1 10. Ones, I have 7 ones. Okay, over here, draw 21 tens and 7 ones. So I'm not using my thousands place. I'm not using my hundreds place. I'm just using tens and ones. 21 tens. So there's 21 and 7 ones. So now when I look at this number, I have 21 tens. Well, I know that if I write that number in standard form, I'm going to have 21, and then 7 ones. So that number is 217. Over here, I have 217. Those two numbers are equal. So just because I made it look different, it's still 217 because I have so many tens. Okay, now you should have done number 2A. So 9 tens is less than, equal to, or greater than 88. So 9 tens is 90. So that is greater than 88. B, 132 is less than, equal to, greater than 13 tens, 2 ones. Well, 13 tens, 2 ones is 13 tens, 2 ones, 132. So that is equal to. C, 102 and 15 tens, 2 ones. Well, 15 tens, 2 ones. So 102 is less than. 199 is blank than 20 tens. Well, 20 tens is 200. 199 is less than. E, 62 tens, 3 ones. 62 tens, 3 ones. 623 is equal to 623. F, 80 plus 700 plus 2 is 782. And then over here, 872. So I circle my greater than sign because 872 is greater. And then on the last page, 3, you should have done A through F. So 99 and 10 tens. 10 tens is 100. So I need a less than. 116 and then 11 tens, 5 ones. 11 tens, 5 ones. So greater than. 200s and 37 ones. That's 237. And 237 equal to. 320. So there's 320. 34 tens is 340. So I need a less than. 500s, 2 tens, 4 ones. 53 tens, 530. So I need a less than. 104, 104 tens is 140. So I need a less than. So make sure you got them all correct. If you did and you have finished it, then you may go to Edmonton.